play your back-to-back sounds. It's fastly approaching 12 o'clock, exactly 12. You go listen to the midday show. 898.1 FM, the nation's pride. The radio for the people's station, the sound station number one. The undisputed radio station around town. Make no mistake. 98.1 day. And I'm yours truly, Lamin Ture can call me the guy all the way from Lungi DJ Schoolface. Stay tuned. I sent him from now. Will you join Studio 2 and bring you the program, the midday show? Stay tuned.
For news, views, and entertainment, stay tuned to Society for Radio Democracy. 98.1, simply the best.
No, this one is a special dedication to all the people of the state. Democracy, radio democracy, democracy, radio democracy. On news, news and entertainment, the true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal. Second to none, second to none. Radio D, you're still number one. You are the voice of the voiceless. Voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless. Choiceless.
Real.
Sure.
Check it out. Check it.
You did teach and preach, but good governance.
Real.
You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment.
Radio Democracy 98.1. We believe in no political party. We have no region. We have no tribe. We believe not in social or class standing. We believe in democracy. We believe in the rule of law. We believe in good governance. We believe in people, our people. We believe in Sierra Leone. Peace. From me, Jimmy B.
We believe in the rule of law. We believe in the rule of law. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment. No, this one is a special dedication to all the people of this nation. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio democracy. Democracy. Radio democracy. Democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Democracy. Radio democracy. Democracy. Radio democracy. On news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal. Second to none. Second to none. Radio D, you're still number one. You are the voice of the voiceless.
Good day and welcome to the program Midday Show, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Jaffa Mans Davis na my name, and today your edition of the program, members here yourself for the listen to we online and on ear can able to be part of the program as we get plenty news, information, newspaper headline, entertainment. So deal with me for the next 1 hour inside the program Midday Show. You can able for use the number 077-981-981 for add your voice to the discussion. The number again 077-981-981 for send text message and be part of the program. Or you can join the conversation on social media through the social media platform on Facebook and on YouTube for make your point and make the social media conversation be interesting. Inside today's edition of the program, we focus now the program today for the around the close season, the artisanal fishing close season. We go for 2026 and whose impact will this get to the fishing sector. We for sake of this make we get the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources, Princess Duba. Good afternoon, ma, and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Jaffa, and good afternoon, my people the way that they watch this program and listen.
Plenty thank you for joining today inside this edition. Also, na the other side of the studio, we get the Deputy National Chairlady for Fishermen them na the country, we na Kadiatu Zito Fofana. Good afternoon and welcome to the program Midday Show.
Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon to the people that are waiting listening to this program here.
Plenty thank you for joining me today inside this edition. We'll continue for still to inside the program, and inside the program we'll start for look at issue them where we done we come and talk on the issue proper one. We go outside the Deputy Project Coordinator for EDSA, Engineer Theophilus Amara say the copper way EDSA go give to people in Lunge community for compensate them for sake of them property them where they demolish na the side where they want for construct solar plant for address the light challenge where people in Lunge they face. The people them na Lunge where the respite project be affect their property go get that support the Engineer Theophilus Amara talk this way EDSA go hand over check to over 40 people in Alungi for sake of the respite project where EDSA and then partner them go begin implement. Well, for more on this, we reporter Sonia Bell been the part of this and we put this report together.
The Regional Emergency Solar Power Intervention, where they also call Respite Project, now over 300 million United States dollar project, where World Bank they support government through the Ministry of Energy, where EDSA they implement. Then they pull these projects now do inside 2024 for provide more access to electricity in the country. Inside them go provide 10 megawatt solar power na Lunge and 40 megawatt solar power na Newton. Now for sake of this make this BNTM, the Ministry of Energy through EDSA they go hand over some check them to over 40 people where be lost them property them for sake of the respite project. The Deputy Project Coordinator for EDSA, Engineer Theophilus Amara, starts for explain more.
Even though we can't do something like government program, but we somebody way something for affect her. We can't pull you like government or we can't take that you because they say you begin to 1, 2, 3 months and say no, not water sports and so on, no give sports. Those are what we do for our we want to appreciate you for that effort that I'm going to let you say, okay, and the key is up for development. That are the way the key is one. Because you said that part of this development here. But for that sacrifice, we need that small one. We tell you to appreciate you, and then we get that small token. The government appreciates you now for our efforts and our embrace development.
But what will not be challenge from where they begin work on this respite project na Lunge. The community liaison officer for the respite project na Lunge, Mohamed Suma, explain.
Yesterday, we don't know what he just passed by more good fire and the other side. Daniel puts me 1 yesterday, we see his man for Monanica for over. Meeting up the round, yesterday, and also the nobody. And me and the show who speak, inside this model, who property dem dey. That's why they when the community people don't get up, let them control that area. Then when you push at the ground now, there's no money again. And then property that we don't know, so they're all expensive. And anyone when they have this, you get missing past the water and back, and that way they take time back.
Na for sake of this snake, the acting chiefdom speaker for Kafu Bulom, Pa Alimami Samba Dumbia II, make this call to community stakeholder them for sake of this project.
This is the collective responsibility of all the stakeholders of this chiefdom for which shows a will be part and parcel for the successful outcome of this all-important project area.
The NGO witness between government and Lunge community people them for sake of the Respite project, Emmanuel Shekumomo Esquire, been told about some party team them where they inside the agreement where they signed for sake of this project.
The project facilitator after survey, they been do an estimate of how much each of them property they will cost. If they don't go through that one, they don't get the relevant bodies involved, and they don't do all of the evaluations they are, and during the time we come for verification, I believe they don't whisper and you say that this amount you get for it. So they still hold on to that obligation or keep that secret. Second, the ministry shall within 3 weeks after we they don't make them payments to we what they call compensation, they will sit down for listening to complaints there. So you will not satisfied within 2 weeks, the agreements give you the authority for all with you complain. From the date when you sign this agreement, whether not find it, whether you going to and get it, the agreement say before that time they reach, you can go ahead and do what you get for fully within that time before the demolition starts. But immediately the demolition starts, you don't get rights to them property again. They don't become property of the government of Sierra Leone.
After this event, I've been talking to some party people them where this project will affect for no waiting at their opinion. And now this then be get for say.
We are really glad it is. We are all seeing more. We all be the wait for this now. Because we don't think we don't promise we. Since the mango then no born itself. We don't feel like no more small now. We don't wait the mango then no born. But we really appreciate it. Like let's say then they do according to the household. We all want up through these lights. So areas and where they be buy them 2 million, 3 million. Now they able buy them 20 million. So the light no car 8. Development don't come, and then the time we get for come, I believe say more development get for us. So we really want them.
Today we feel happy, particularly because you don't see the one light here, we get lights, all the places and dark. But like we don't say for come pass with the lights there for me. I'm so happy. And when you say the gladness, be usarita. What for the issue? The other benefits now, we all the benefits there. And particularly when we have the street, we able to do business, a business we will do, and I go do help you. We man do now, you get man now, you not get man, you able to achieve parenting again.
Then people are end for tell thank you to ETSA and then partner them for where they remember the promise, where they be make to them for sake of the Respite project, and also assure them say they as community people could continue for give them full support to this project so that it will come out fine. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Nina Sonia Bell, the report.
The program in the show, they continue. Inside the program, we still get the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources, where now Princess Duba, which we inside the program, together with the Deputy National Chair Lady for fishermen in the country. Again, good afternoon and welcome to the program midday show.
Thank you very much, Jaffa.
Okay, so Minister, I'll start with you. Look at updates waiting on the happen first off inside the ministry before we can look at the topic.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. While the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, we are an innovative ministry, we know they just sit down, they do the same thing over and over. We they try for bring in new things them, and some of the new things they really will don't they try for do, don't they try for work with other countries them, especially for logo get vessels them. We find out say vessels them, most of the vessels then are old vessels them, and when you get old vessels during the rainy season, it's difficult for even go out for Lego go fish. So you find out say they get scarcity of fish during the rain season. So one for combat that, now that make we able for go na Nespo or go talk to the Egyptians then. The Nespo now the military then and then get Nespo, then they work with we for get newer vessels them. So we don't do all the paperwork, and we work with the private sector. One of the private sector then when Sarah Fisheries, then we want for let them go forget this new vessel here where they come. Then we work with other private sectors. We call one people that where they need vessel let them not strain. So the government they work with Egypt and try for get newer vessels then, which it will make it much easier. So by God in power, we they hope say by January, February, the new vessels then they come, they will be able for again for ask other private sectors that they in their need for vessels and for long able for do the same thing. So now one of the things then that what they do. Then again we they try for increase we revenue every year. This year we don't increase. Last year we increased with revenue to 163 billion old leons. Now we're able for raise. The year before 2024 now be 150. Then 2025 now 163 billion old leons. So we increase them by 13 billion. Now so we want to do again this 2026. So don't they put all modalities in place for long able for increase. There are things that will not be they do, like transshipment will not be the tax people them. The water, they will even for bunkering where then they go take fuel. So all of that now we don't they put the whole thing we don't try for do this year in January. We don't increase fees them for the industrial as well as the artisanal. The industrial we increase more than 30% of them fees them, so that at least the government will be able to get more revenue from the Ministry of Fisheries. So we do all that in the for the government not go too strain again for the go able for get more money. So at least every year we do that. Then what will be done able for do we don't get China certification, we able now for export with fish goes China, and when you export your fish go China, then a zero tariff, they know they put any tax banner. So once you fish which na China, you able for sell your fish and get more money. So they encourage everybody within the fishing industry for see how best you go able for export in fish go China. And then we don't they work very closely with the EU for make sure say we able for get the EU certificates. We not say that we don't depend for long, but we know say by God in power this year before the year they done we go able for get the EU certification. So all of those things that would they work for let things then go just they could be better for we country. Then with the artisanal, we find out say when they pay their license in the past years, they not be the pay license so no more. So if I had for monitor, and some people then say then they far like people that then they yearly boya then get for sit on a water for let them come, and by the time they can they no go meet staff for them, especially when they would then get small boats the way the local government now they do the license for them. So what you do, we work with NRA and the local government for logo able for do an app where the people then go able for they pay their license then through. Some of these app now like you could do an online banking, or you go able for do Orange Money, where I know say everybody they able for do Orange Money these days, you know. So that's again go able for increase we revenue, and with the increase again we don't increase from 1,000 leons to 3,000 leons for the artisanal. The boats they by category what you get for pay. So all of those things then they go on. But really I want to talk again about Black Johnson. Black Johnson are one thing where if you don't take from 2018 we talk about Black Johnson. Black Johnson are the area where government don't get for Lego build a fishing port. The fishing port it could be built by the Chinese. The Chinese government they give you 55 million for let them can build this fish harbor. The fish harbor I want to tell me people they say it don't start if you go now Black Johnson, you will see a lot of buildings the way they go on, because right now the Chinese then they build their own temporary structures them for they go able for stay on site and do the work. And some of even the islands then they're not able for Majam, the place they don't make a really habitable. So the fish harbor where you get for be the Julius Maada Bio fishing port, it don't they go on. And I want to assure people then say by God in power that fish harbor it will even done before time where people then they talk about. So we don't do so many things that we even don't look at the high seas fishing. wey e no dey affect we. People that they go fish na other countries them, but we dey get small money because you register with the country. Once you register with the country, the country go able to get small money from wetin that they fish and away not to we own water service that they fish. So we dey just dey try for look at ways them who go able to get money for let the revenue they go.
So all this means 2025 will be a successful season.
Yes, 2025 it was successful, and 2026 will be more successful.
What is the vision?
The vision really is for try for put things in modalities in place so that at least we staff that they are equipped in monitoring more, because most times the water is open to everybody. One for able to get monitoring going on regularly. We already get a boat where they will call a vessel we call SIK where they do the monitoring, but the SIK vessel is so big that the fuel way they consume is a lot. So they look at ways that we will able to get money for the SIK go they go frequently. And the other thing again what they do, we really are there today for counter, but now the close season we started last year 2025. It was challenging, but I think we all see the success we close season do. Close season we they close the sea to the artisanal for let them go fish during the month of February, from the 1st of February to the 28th of February, because during that 10 day now the 10 day down the way the scientists then look and say now the month down the way boku fish there they go born for go lay their eggs them, and if they go lay egg we will get bad way people that they practice that they get them small one touch net them, then small mosquito nets, and then they go for go fishing. And when you go for go fishing, you declare all the egg them, all them baby fish them, the fingerlings them, all you declare them. We see and say if we not try for put measure in place, we go tell like places like Ghana we no get better fish, Egypt they no get better fish, Cyprus no get better fish. So the government, when I Cumbra government and in one form make sure say the fish stock is always there for we great grand picking there. Is thought and fit say we get for put this measure in place for lock the water and let the picking then the baby picking and then go able for grow the small fish there, the egg there where they don't lay they then go able for be small picking there. So now that's now we try for do this year.
Why 1 month?
Well, 1 month now really na a tester. In Ghana, in Guinea, now 2 months they do. But the 1 month CSFO started last year. It was very difficult. But we say, let's see how things are going. Because one thing we I know, one day, even the fisherman and they can't tell we say do ya while push until 2 months. Because when you see the benefits, and we all see the benefits last year, what it bring a bumper harvest all over the country. They see people that they jubilate. When you go there, the 3rd week of the close season, you see fish that they come up, and that will not be the case. They see say before this time people that they go far off, the fisherman they go far off, they waste petrol for let them go get they catch for the day. They know they able forget her. But we would do that close season last year, you see say fish then even they na the beach them they jump can at the beach. So now that's one for see for let people then go able forget more fish for able for sell and get more money.
Okay, we'll come to you again. We're going to make sure say you're able to tell you more, but the process for make sure say the public able to accept this and how it turned like so far. But then on the other side of the studio, Fambu, we get the Deputy National Chair Lady for Fishermen then at the county, winner Kadiatu Zito Fofana, but they would be inside the program. As fisherman, again, what's going to make up of this idea about close season for the artisanal fishermen?
Well, Salah Muhammad. Well, may God help we. The close season, we know say the meaning of the close season are for lock the water, so that no artisanal boats not for dinner water for fishing, because of now that time them fish then they grow. Now that mangroves, now that make even the mangroves they make them cut am for cancel all that laws they be don't put am. So now the month one day that February month, then we all fishermen or fishermen they know say now in the fish then they born now the mangroves and lay egg then now the mangroves. So if that time they persist for go fishing, they will bring all them picking fish then they na show. Also, on the way that you don't fish in and they left on a sea, because they know say they bring a can of land in the whole land, na sea then it's with them and come with the boots there.
Okay, so Minister don't talk about how much benefits, say, if you can get bumper harvest after February of last year. Una dey na the field now. Now una dey experience all this. Na so it happen.
Yes, sir, exactly. We'll be really glad. Although yes, first thing waiting you no used to, they can't put, you dey feel pain. But when they can't open during that time day, we really glad.
That means you make boku money last year.
Exactly so. we both they fishing. Really, they're really fishing. And the fish will be really pass mark. Then we they see them, even the groups there, when they send them at the other area there, where the fishing they jump from land, from water to the land. So all been the glad. The one where God Mark say them hold money, they hold money. The one where God not because fishing not to all man. For saying a one grade for one person for all man. No. So when they go see I like them for 1 month, he the fishing set. So if the government thought of it say maybe they can lock water for 1 month, we not see say nothing way we for vex for that one day. Because we know say at last now we then they try for faithful. Because them fishing materials they don't cost it. If you go see for 1 month, 2 weeks for 1 day, 2 days you no fishing, you don't pay. So inside that 1 month say you go able to draw your boat, you maintenance your boat, you maintenance your chain.
Okay. So as Deputy National Chairlady for Fishermen, you don't talk about how much when the team be start first, people are not being greedy. But on your goal, if una as an organization or as fishermen them within at the top level don't accept them, it means it's beneficial. But who's kind of work on around do for make sure say the same way I wanna accept and understand them, other fishermen them across the country able to understand this kind of way. So
well, we don't know say this way where the country they for don't use to law. Because any country will not get law, not to better country. Like where the minister they took animal. Some country they will not control the law, that make fish short into them. Right now they can't bog now we see them. We see them they be to fisherman and I see. For can't bog now we see them. Because of they not being take the law. But like Queen and Salon so who don't begin to take the law with the benefits, inshallah, and with the benefits. Then before the time they can we don't they used to now. Because with the dry fish, we they get around. With the dry fish, we they get around. So in the way they get them cool room freezer they are, then they store fish them. The way then they use scooter, grouper them, right and they pan store because they know say we get close season at Salon as any February. So then they know to strengthen to begin.
So for una, don't pass that message there across the others.
Yeah, we don't pass the message.
So that
the ministry back door worker, abo to abo, for go and deliver the message for say the close season is the right. So before the minister they left that in message there to in people left for left the message. We na the ground where they behind them people there, they deliver the message then say the close season they right back this year. So for use to that, all my if you forget the small markets now, may put on a ibanda. He said we sell land they have to get that one day. And like why they talk to you so me brother. Now the misinformation on where we go last year. Now I make some fishermen they want vex because we don't store the fish. Then so they go and talk say how they say Moscano for go inside Moscano for come out. So that time the people will not be able to come buy fish. Pass the order next week, 9 they come by the low money. But this trip, then they pan waka for go and tell people they say no stop no more to come for go na luma for go buy fish. Okay. So the fish they will get out for pull and for sell inside that 1 month day, and we they sell them inshallah.
Okay, continue for still too because the next demo will come to the look at how communication from UNA as national fisherman executive them, how una get good communication with the different side outside, the different wife outside, and they sell them fish, how did they get them bulkly, and how much una for push on to the message. But the program na midday show, and it come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. The time from studio clock na 12:29, and at this point, Fambu, we will take this break. When we come back, we continue the program.
Oh, fisherman, fisherman, fisherman. Oh, fisherman. Fisherman, fisherman, what's your luck? I went backside and I hunger. Fisherman, fisherman, what's your luck? Went backside and I hunger. I'm a Roman canoe out of the few little fishes, that's all I've seen. Catch few white mean one apron sprat. Two little macabac, that's all I've got. Fisherman, fisherman, I want your luck. I wait backside and I hunger. Fisherman, fisherman, I want your luck. I wait backside and I hunger. I'm on sight of one octopus. Throw me net to make it take a little fast. Up comes a young shark from out of the blue. But up in net and get this pile of me set and said the fisherman, fisherman, oh fisherman, 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 oh fisherman, fisherman. Oh fisherman, fisherman. Fisherman, fisherman. I am on side up one octopus. Choke me net and make it stick like a fox. Up comes a young shark from out of the blue. But up in net you dread it spoil up me set and say fisherman. Oh fisherman, fisherman, what's the love? Fisherman, fisherman, what's the luck? I went backside and I hungry dog. Fisherman, fisherman, what's the luck? Went backside and I hungry dog. Oh fisherman, what's the luck? Fisherman.
Well, Fambola, I hope you don't enjoy that music the way the technical department from the midday show program put for you inside the program midday show, and we call our the fishermen, and I believe it's a very good one for we fishermen them, even though they get for beer this time, but then they go get for understand as according to the minister they don't put a lot of things in place, so go get for come to any time from now. The program they continue for look at more issues. We go inside the National Director for Young Women in Governance Network, Maya Majalo, don't call on government for make sure say the new constitution get increased access to vocational skills training as part of the investment to entrepreneurship opportunity for young people in the country. Maya Majalo talked this inside one civic education engagement with the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, organized as way for give strength to citizens and Sabi, but different proposals in the new constitution. Well, I've been there part of this and put this report together.
From 1999, West Salone done the constitutional review process for sake of different agreements and where it been go inside. Now about 27 years now, where this process still don't they continue, and from different white paper then to another. This PNTM, the country don't witness outside the Attorney General and Minister of Justice don't go through pre-legislation and table the constitutional review bill now Parliament. But different thing then, what for change from the 1991 Constitution? But after this process for the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, now time for begin educate the public. But different thing then, where they not get better sabi but for sake of this constitution. And the first thing where this ministry focus on, now for let the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Alpha Sese, start first for explain. But why the country, they go through the process for getting new constitution?
When government, the area, civil society, development partners as moral guarantors to the process meet na Lome and agree on waiting become the Lome Peace Agreement, then put in Article 10 of the Lome Peace Agreement to revise the Constitution. Because after they don't negotiate everything, they realize say the 1991 Constitution the way we frame them and get them out are not sufficient for prevent the backsliding. And the TRC identified a lot of things that we've been wrong in the governance system, including in the constitution. And so the TRC been recommending make we undertake broad consultations across the country, revise the constitution, reflect the views and aspirations of the people of this country.
After this process, the next thing now for talk about how they able for put together this bill, and according to the minister, this initiative they start with the thing them what get for do with the justiciable instruments them, whereby law means say citizen self can take governments to court if they fail for provide thing them like woman empowerment, rights to education, health, and other one them.
After we signed the agreement for national unity, and the tripartite committee will make 8 recommendations. But tripartite in your proposals really touch on elections. And then of course the Cowan report we also talk on elections. It touch on elections a lot. First, we want to make sure the elections related proposals, we put them in place now, and then make them fit into the broader efforts for reform with electoral architecture in this country as well. One part, now the recommendations where Justice Edmund Cowan in committee they make. The other part, now the recommendations where the tripartite committee make. Of course, we don't be very public for say, 1 or 2 provisions there, where the way we frame them, we modify them. When it go parliament, then set them for modify. That not mean say parliament don't change the intent of the proposal.
From this kind of explanation, the next thing now for know somebody issue them where they inside this constitution, and the minister continue for explain.
So waiting we don't put now now waiting Justice Edmund Cowan in committee recommend. In the event a sitting president or sitting vice president lost membership, now the political party they not go automatically cease for qualify for hold that office, but that it go trigger for make it go through parliament. The other proposal where they inside this bill so now how we elect members of parliament. So the Cowan committee look at all the things in there and recommend this country also for transition permanently to the proportional system of government. PR gets in challenges. If Parliament agrees with the transition to PR, make we all get a discussion now on what kind of PR.
The issue with other one them, according to the minister, now one way is say government go take time and make sure say then go through different process them so that then go able to get document what go represent the people. Now for sake of this, make the National Director for Young Women in Governance Network, Mariam Ajalo, start for talk about what young people and women them we want to see inside this constitution.
We know say a lot of things them dey inside this new constitution where they benefit women them and young women to be specific. Of course, the 5 pillars there around the economic empowerment where they try to see equal pay for equal work. Waiting we the young people they want for see within the new constitution. In terms of this women representation, we want for see clear mandate on the 30% quota provision in whatever electoral system. And also we want for see a space outside the young people and the youth, they get increased access to technical and skills vocational training to return enhance the entrepreneurship aspect.
The National Director and for call on government, opposition, and other stakeholders them for make sure say them put the country interest first. And the different process them whether they go through for get national constitution for the country. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Jaffa Mans Davis, they report.
The program, Midday Show, they continue inside the program. We still get the minister inside the program Midday Show. But don't forget to say yourself for the listen. Can use the number 077-981-981 for add a voice to the program. Ask questions, but the different thing they will look at inside this edition. And today we will look at the closed season salon. When are the closed season and now preparation Talek from the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources. We get the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources, Princess Duba, which we in the studio. Again, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Zephyr.
Now, we don't listen to how much fishermen self-receive this one and how much process don't be done, particularly for increase the acceptance rates of this initiative. But then, I mentioned when I listened earlier when you make your submission about how this ban now for artisanal fishermen the normal. Why? Or what are the difference we make the other one them he allow, but artisanally not allow.
Okay, thank you very much, Jaffa. The reason why we say artisanal, in fact, the industrials and they don't start for do close season over 5 years ago. Then they get their close season in April every year that they get close season. The reason why we know they know now because they don't used to it. They know exactly what it for do. And then at the high season they go fish. So when they close season, so they know they affect we safe much, So because we get we artisanals, then they still the fish doing April time, they get able to get fish for we. But when we look at what's in the happen. The fisherman then the kind bad fishing methods the way they do. If you close season for artisanal, for industrial, and you left the artisanal, things then go be very difficult because now from the artisanal, now they the fish they come off for going to the high seas for let them go hold them. So if we're not able to control the artisanal, that side it will be difficult because they go down sweep all the egg them, sweep all the baby fish them. Then there will be no fish for even for swim for go na the
when you
high
talk
seas.
about artisanal, for us we don't know about fishing.
The artisanal now they will look at fisherman there. The one they will then get in the small boats there. You get the one they will then boat a big small, but they know they will not allow they let them go far. For fish. You get the trawlers then because of the size of the trawlers and they get for going at the high seas for fish. So now the size of your boat now they will for classify. So we get classification where they show say where you fall at the artisanal or you fall at the industrial.
So what we don't put in place?
So we don't do so many things there because last year we put so many things there. It was the first time, and where people then get fear of the unknown. They don't know what's going to happen, and just like how me auntie just they talk about misinformation. People then go they talk themselves doing that and they will not selfish. So it become very difficult for them. The first week it be really difficult, but as time they go on, they will get for tell them say no, we not still go able for sell. So it's the same thing what we don't do. This year we don't try for make sure say the information is filtered through. Everybody know. Would they even tell them say una can get meetings? They can at the ministry, would they get meetings? We SSF as a ministry, would they go out? Go now all the landing sites, they not to just inside Freetown, even upline, we don't go up to Solima. Me SSF go Solima, I go Bump, I go Bondapi, we don't go Shenge. So Cambia, Yeliboya, you go see pictures the way show me staff there, they go Yeliboya. So all of the landing sites them, no say what are they? We don't go for go talk to the people they say. Do ya this time here with the close season, but I know me say go sell you fish. They can't no more me auntie say what they don't do this time. They don't dry fish boku all over. So fish you I want for assure with people they say fish go day so that then go sell, then go na then luma, then go sell from day one. You pull you dry fish, you sell once fish then a market people they know they even for raw fish they still able for get raw fish because on man they put an aqua room so that during that time they go able for cancer. Then we got the industrials because the industrials is during this time February they go out for go fish so they get boku fish na the room there. I go na Sabco. The fish where they it go serve for another 5 months. Not let alone you go to Sarah Fisheries. So fish iboku. The one day where they go one for go na Sarah Fisheries then companies there for buy fish. He open. In fact, what I tell them say, do ya this one law not do agent business. Let the people then go, then walk in, then buy any amount where they want they go able for buy. So the fish a day boku. So that day we don't put and clear. We don't get simulcast them now. There rural areas the way sorted. What would they talk now? They no go here so that they say they able for send the messages there out. Even Bont, but they call them Bontico na Bont. They get their radio station where they say they listen to the same message here. We don't send them across. So this year we will really try for do because last year like I said no money the first time last year I will give stipend. This year I will not go give money because really in other countries they will see them do like Ghana because now they will take example from now just the first year after that they not give money. So this year I will not give money but because last year the rest way become the Chinese government and they be giving rest so that rest day we still get some way go able for go across so we'll not be able because of the time we'll not be able to do all the the quota way they forget but we don't keep now so that this year they will get enough rice so this will they give rice then we find out say most people they're not a fisherman no more.
Rice full bag.
Yes, full 50 kg, not to half bags, a full one. But there's a caveat. Now the one away they pay license, now they give. Now then first our priority. If we exhaust there, anyone left, we'll go remember their fisherman them. But for the first one, now the people the way they pay license, then now they would look out for. Then we want for do health on wheels. Health on wheels now then bosses them where Ministry of Health get. We will go into the community for let go for take care of the people the health. Last year we do and this year we want do. Last year will be just doing for free term, but this year one for even upline, because the upline people they say, but we say for the sick and one make sure say people then go the health care is key, because you find out say that they go out, that they get them cold, them bad cold, they know they go hospital because they not get time, they get for go work all the time na the water. So one this year during that 1 month they will for take care of the health needs there. So then they go on. Then we get one company we come to we talk say then go able for help for condiments them. You know say this year first month get for start from the 18th. So we want for see how best we go able for help with people then with Muslim colleagues them where they go they fast for get a bag where they put half things there, Maggi, sugar, milk, all the small things that one put another bag, they're able to give the people them where they fast. So at least then they get for make things much easier for them. So we get so many things, and there are other agencies that they want to do training during that 10 day, you know, make sure say the people they come for able for let them go train them what they go able for do when they out there. And even like with Auntie to talk about the mangroves, you know, one for really for the educate people, they say when I know they go for go cut the mangroves because now they the fish then they go for go lay their egg, now they say the fish then be big. So all of these things we don't put in place, and we say as a ministry we know they sit down, we get for be active. I remember last year the first few weeks them all of we staff them we choose waffle where they for go see, because monitoring is key. You know they just they go no more, you say oh they close this there you left people they try some man go say I not be hairy. You know, I can always say ignorance of the law is no excuse, but one make sure say the monitoring is key. And would they use the Navy? Would they use the Marine Police? We get community patrol. We staff themselves if they go out for go monitor. So that monitoring now one for make sure say a key, a robust, so that people they not go for go poor law.
Okay, so talk about how fish go day and get side them way. Fisherman or anybody who wants fish can go. Whether you know bulk you want buy or one for your family, but what should they buy at a price where they sell it for good aside and for good get them. But again, the person go the one that say where this they come up with the price go change.
No, the price not the change. We don't talk to the industrials then, the companies them say let them not increase price, because when you increase price then at least you don't make for let things them be bad in the country. So we really don't appeal to them say let the price not go up, let it be the same, let put it there be the sell, so that people then go able for go buy and able for sell. And like no more they say you don't hear what we deputy don't talk. Where they with the fishmongers there. He said they don't reserve a lot. When fish boku, all man go one for sale. Because if you not sell, if you say now you need a poil. So where they and everybody don't really know say this na close season, definitely the price go come down. And obviously you go get for hike up. Where there is if there is scarcity, now you go see say the price go hike up. But if there is no scarcity, fish day, definitely the price either it maintain or even go lower. And then they would look at, because last year Sabco in fact he reduced in price because the number of people that would then go buy fish. Itself be glad. If Korum will be stock, it almost empty, and every company go one down. So they not go for go his price. When you his price, you fish the rotten at your hand. So we encourage them say let the price let it maintain. If you're able for reduce them, because then they will save what.
Okay, so all of this you not expect massive compliance, particularly from the artisanal fisherman them or fisherman them. But then when I don't make all this education process, if person flouts this rule.
Definitely, like I said earlier on, I say ignorance of the law is no excuse. If they catch you, the law they deal with you. Then go fine you, then you go jail. So definitely we don't talk that. Then they don't hammer over and over. I say you see, we they can go hold on a boats there, on the wrong kind of ministry. This time around, you know go come because now law. You don't go through cabinet. Now that I want let people they know, because some man they just say, that minister I just grab no more. He say law quarter. The president says if now don't talk so with the law quarter. he know the benefits. So once the law done dey, you no go for go against the law.
Yes, because you also talk about a strategy for monitor and things like that. But then again, for ladies happen, it means say we need to forget very strict monitoring strategy for make sure so they work with the other one. You don't mention the people them. How tight on a monitoring get for me?
It's tight because to be candid, when people then see uniform man them, especially the military, you see the Navy, they patrol every now and again. It could be very difficult for them to go flout to the law. So definitely we get the Navy, then they get for the we don't talk to them, say this month, let them give enough personnel. Because the thing with Artisana, not to just Freetown, with industrial, not Freetown no more than base, but Artisana, they all over the country, from Bont to Solima, so you can see the distance. So now really extensive patrol now we get for do. But with that, the government really don't give that support there for let the Navy then go out, the Marine Police then go out, the community patrol go still they go on, so that at least the thing will be robust. If you ask anybody last year, to be candid, when at the first time, I think we get about 2 or 3 mishap. But other than that, it was so quiet, so peaceful. One thing I know about Sierra Leoneans, they are law abiding. We can grumble where the time reach. All man they sit on us, and I know say they go do that. And I really they believe say, send they can away for law talk self boku. People they like no more me and my music to be the talk. We say like fast months. We fast months car. You don't need for talk. People they know say time don't reach for fast. It's the same thing they get for happen. Say every February, say artisans and the close season. They ready? Whether they go mend in boat, whether they go mend in net, then go do them. And that they give you time as family member for sit down and even talk to your family and know what they needs them. So all that they will they try for look into them.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program. The Deputy National Chair, Lady Kadia Tuzito Fofana for Fisherman them. I see them be quiet for a while, but Minister don't talk about a lot of good things for artisanal fisherman and fisherman them. But then I believe say if you were fisherman, you self go don't get something one group of artisanal organization where you can go fishing. How will I receive this one? As to the message we say then get for go arrest and who that they register, then get some package for them and things like that.
Well, what is the minister talk? You not talk like not true. Because me say I get one boat. So last year I register. So then give me money, then give me rest. All the one the way they be register. Then give them money, then give them rest. One bag rest. Only the one the way they get them small boats saying that they get half bag rest. But all the BB boats there, because they under the boats and they by category. Okay. Yeah, then we get them, then cancel boats away and that small one there. But all the boats there, full bag rest, will receive them. They will receive money back when a 500,000. But just like we they talk and so the starting, it will be so. But as time they come now, then will reduce. So this trip, you don't talk say na one bag rest. It will not say it go do. The motocar side for the medicine, we say ala thank you. You go with her. You go with the motocar, not to one motocar, about 2 to 3 motocar, then go. Even the granny they will be done a house for a long time, we go take them, then come. The fisherman will be in the fishing, will be don't sick, then be there in a house, they no more, they no be get money for going to hospital. We they go to their house, they go pool and we they bring the camp at the motocar, they can't check them. So people they be feel happy that day, way that be happen. And the mercy they be good.
So this their encouragement help for the people follow the law.
Exactly. So their encouragement there, I know say we go for follow this lawyer and we will follow him by the grace of God. That one month say it no will be nothing. Once we help them don't be fine. Because if you help be fine, after the 1 month, they glad they back for gonna see. But if you dey and sick say the 1 month don't back, you go able gonna see, you not go able gonna see. If you don't make that change, stay that 1 month they feedback, you know what we're gonna see. Pass it make it change back. So me they talk to the people they no more say this 1 month here, Then 1 month here, law used to that now. Because this now continuation. Law used to that. And inshallah, they used to that. So always the minister they talk, he do it.
With this with a message to your company, fisherman them and the artisanal fisherman and fisherman them.
What's my message to the company fisherman there? And not let them go they take message way before say now wrong message. If they call meeting, may they learn for go they go per meeting. When you go per meeting, you go here and see for yourself. So person will go deliver wrong message to you. Because like some message in there, right now they need to say that the Korum people they can't bribe the ministry. So all that one they would against that they would tell and say no, that's not so true. Because that Korum fish they now the one they don't use for seller. They can we don't use for sell the dry fish, would they pangeda. Now that make what they tell una say una get. The Korum fish, not so by force. They not say force say by force if you no go buy then they can arrest you. No. If they be told say force you no go buy then they can arrest you. Now they talk say na Korum somebody. Now they go bribe the ministry. Now say no, that is now wrong information. Now I don't begin back so. I say that is now wrong. So now that make them give it time say be all mad guy. All man will say that February now lockdown for the sea. Not to lockdown for Motaman for Wakana Twitter or for not to lockdown for Motaman for Load Motka go sell the business so but now lockdown for the sea. So that Lord will see how the fish and they grow from the mangroves. So we go from there, the ministry go pick sense say yes, wait till idepa na right thing or another na wrong thing. Then we back we they watch and see, let we know if nada waiting na wrong thing or na the right thing. We know say March month inside Salonia, March month now the month that one they way fishing be the Tiganga Pawi. Lord not say nobody like anybody fisherman tell you say March month na month where they the fishing pa na like now March month na the fishing time where the Tiganga Pawi.
But last year not be Tiganga.
Last year March month you not Tiganga Pawi. Okay. Fishing be the Tiganga Pawi for March month. We they pull some chalk then they say na devil don't hold the fish there. The one they say stone. Even Tobo, who be in the grab, would go watch them stone. And the way they say, look the stone and I get to Bobby. Would they make all that fully? But where this lockdown camp at the sea, last year March, Alhamdulillah, then catch fish being. So there, they continue for tell me come fisherman they say any February law put on our mind now for say the close season they be. So Lord would they get the guy fish for we safe. Because I ain't get protein for we fine.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside this edition. I can't tell you again, Minister, we'll not get better time again. But then after this, for the ministry, what's next? After the close season.
After the close season, we get so many things that we they try for do. We they try really for see how best we could increase with revenue because standing in the priority to we and make sure say we they take care of we fishermen there because just like what they talk again, even the rainy season where they can go out there. If there's most times that they lost their life, what we go able for do? We go able for bring insurance. We go able for make sure say the people that get the right gear. How we go walk towards that and make sure again say even this EU certificate will they work towards that for long we will forget her. But we want really for tell the Papa government plenty thank you because in anything what would they do if the government's not support you still seriously will not be able to do nothing. Even this close season we go talk and come. If the government not support we cannot do anything. The monitoring anything where they do now the world is money. So I really want to take this opportunity for tell Papa government plenty thank you, especially under the Ministry of Finance. They look to we and make sure say what you bring can they able for help. So because they know say the fishing industry now what industry that the way they bring money come if governments really pay attention to them the cry where government they cry for money then go able for stop them once they know say the fishing industry is well taken care of. So I tell God thank you for where the president he pay attention to the fishing sector. So
this to the artisanal fisherman and fisherman them and also to fisherman them in particular what's in the message?
Well, the message really very simple. Una adhere na law. Na law we don't pass say close season na in February. If you adhere to the law, Elekano mommy sister self be the talk Gigi Stone. Una go enjoy match. Match una be the suffer. This year match again una go enjoy. We don't stop am because we know say boku fish go dey. And we boku fish go dey, boku money go dey na pocket. And we boku money dey. Country go before, Wale Salon go before. And Salon, we want take the fishing industry for move Salon go before. So I just want to tell una say do ya, una obey the law, and after that we go for talk more.
Well, Fambul, you just don't get them from the minister. That's now President Dugba, the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources, and also we've been same way so get the Deputy National Chair Lady for fishermen them na the country, and then be there today for tell we more but the artisanal fishing close season for 2026 and the impact where this will get to the fishing sector. All this we don't get, but then we will continue to see how we go now update, but how the things they go, particularly with compliance and with other action and commitments where the ministry don't make towards fishermen and fishermen. That's been the focus of the program. For you who listen, plenty thank you. You're watching our Democracy Facebook page, plenty thank you. And same way so my producer Sabtu Kalon support from Ade and Jackson, plenty thank you. We will bring Canton at this edition Fambul. And I'm Jaffa Mans Davis, but alongside me I've done the work with DJ Schoolface. We give you technical support so that I will get to live from a different radio set to them, and Fatimata Samora and Mary Kamara Bango make us see we live on Facebook. So till the next edition, goodbye.